Carson-Newman takes down Catawba 67-49. Andrew Rogers with the head coach Mike Mincey for the Eagles Sports Network. Coach, stout defensive day. At one point between the second and fourth quarters, Catawba had gone nearly 15 minutes of game time without a basket, and you held them to just 49 points. The season low for them, and the fewest points your team has allowed in a game this season. What was working so well, you forced a lot of turnovers, but when they did break your pressure, it seemed like every shot was contested and difficult. What you like about the defense?
First half was great. Have no complaints really, other than the fact that we got squirrely with the basketball in the first quarter, and I think we finished with 11 turnovers in the first half, something like that. I don't know what it was. Came out in the third quarter, obviously aggressive with a 20-point lead and build it up to whatever we got it to. But I'm just going to be honest with you, and I know you're going to ask me the question, but at this point in time, what are we, 30 minutes outside of the game? I'm so disappointed in how we played from the whole fourth quarter and maybe started in the third quarter. I just don't want our basketball team to play that way. So, unfortunately, there's a lot to talk about in the first half that was good, and a lot to talk about in the third quarter. We've got Mincey going there, but, we won by 18 points, and we had 5 players in the negative. It's just not a good way to end the basketball game.
Built that lead up to as many as 36. You see an 18-point score, and you think it was close throughout, but it really wasn't, especially after you went on an 8-0 run to start the third quarter to build that 36-point lead. What did you like about the first 3 quarters of this game to come out on the road and really make a statement from the jump?
Well, you're tricking me, see. Okay, if we're going to take the fourth quarter out of the game and just talk about the third quarter, I was pleased. I liked our energy, obviously, throughout the whole first half. We haven't been playing great defense, and so we've had a little bit more of an importance in talking about and film of trying to play better defense. I thought our press was more effective here than it was at our place in terms of how we went about playing with effort. Certainly when we got back in the half court, I thought we challenged a lot of things better in this game than we did when we played them at our place. In the third quarter, I'm happy. Like I said, we got Lindsay going there. I think Lindsay scored a ton of her points there in that third quarter. I don't know how many she had total. And so it was kind of clicking. Everything was good. And then we come in the fourth quarter, and we've even got starters on the floor, and I don't think we found a bucket until 7 minutes to go. Maybe 6.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. So anyway, just disappointed in how we finished that quarter off.
Not that the game was really in doubt when they started to go on a run, but what do you hope this team does to recognize, okay, yes, it was a 30-point game and whatnot, but to keep the foot on the gas and realize still playing the game, nothing changes regardless of what the score shows?
Well, I think that's a sign of a good team when you can still play basketball at the same effort, the same level on both ends of the floor. Because I didn't take them out of the press specifically because I knew if we dropped back in the half court, our energy would probably drop and our effort would probably drop. So, we had starters again that were sitting out in the third quarter. We put them back in the game to start the fourth, and I think they've already kind of checked out of the game is what it felt like to me because they weren't the same players when I put them back in to start in the fourth.
Matched your road win total with a win today from last year. What does that say about what this team has been able to do, especially to match that total so early in the year and go to places that aren't easy to play?
Well, we knew what was up today. I think Catawba's on this gym. They've won 33 straight, I think, SAC regular season games. They've dominated here for 2.5 years, I guess. I don't know when the state dates back to 21-22, I guess. And yeah, we were 4-8 on the road. That was one of the things, the conversations we had before the game is, we can't have losing records on the roads. Good teams win at home and then they do what they do on the road, which is lose, and then great teams can win on the road. And so, tough place to play. We've had some really good battles here. Obviously, I'm happy to come out with a win. Just wish it would have been more of a complete effort throughout the course of the 40 minutes.